Okay, let's see. I'm here. Let's get the camera going. I'm going to get this started. Took me almost a little longer than it did the last one. Let's do this. New game. We're going to do standard. All right, we're going to do Resident Evil. I'm going to do Jill because, Jill's better. What can I say? I'll do Chris eventually too. I'm going to do both of them. I love this game. I wish this was unedited, though. Like, it should be unedited.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
I used to love this so much back in the day. I still love it today.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Oh! Huh?
Joseph!
Joseph!
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
Amazing. 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 So bad and so good.
Chris Redfield.
Age 25? Does that say 25?
Jill Valentine.
23?
Barry Burton.
Does that say 30? Barry's only 30?
Rebecca Chambers.
18? Tell me that doesn't say 10.
Albert Wesker.
Wesker's 30? Barry had to be like 38 or 36. Can't read those numbers.
Resident Evil.
They're too low def.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now,
Jill,
Jill,
Can you go?
I'm going
I'm
with
going
you.
with you.
Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Their arm movements are amazing.
Stay alert!
Look at the clipping. The clipping's even the doorknobs. It's all on their shoulders. Like, it's just clipping everywhere.
dining room.
They're character models. Yeah, look at Barry's shoulders. Like, the clipping on these character models is hilariously awful.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
They cut the part where his head gets dropped on the ground, but then they leave the head. Like, there's another bullet there. Yeah, hey, Beerus. Like, here it is. His head is still right there. I'm standing on it. They cut the part out where the zombie drops his head on the ground, but they leave the head in there. I wish they put that, like, the American edits are just so bad. Like, why they didn't put him back in this
Barry?
version? Like, come on.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic.
We could get
Into trouble
lost.
if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Be there. He's being a handsome boy right now. No. I really don't need to come in here except for that fucking ink ribbon, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barry. Fall. Oh, he died. All right. The Star Crest. Still alive. Oh no. Nice. Oh. Boy, that was close. That felt close. That reminds me. Okay, before we can go back and get that other green herb real quick. Hmm. It's well arranged. Nice observation. Botany book. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases with various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix the herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount of experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Alright, bunch of nothing in here. Oh. Oh, I got one off. I almost never pull that kind of bullshit off. Motherfucker. Yeah, eat shit, bitch.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa. This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
This.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I mean, technically, he does have the best weapon in the game, aside from the rocket launcher. But the rocket launcher, you only get at the very fucking end, unless you like. I guess if you beat the game in less than 3 hours, you'll get the rocket launcher, like infinite rocket launcher, which I've never done. I've got infinite Colt Python, which I guess I'm going for. Oh, he died, huh? Oh, I thought I didn't think he did. Oop. Ah, fuck. Looks like the number is 7824 based on what I could read there. It's funny, like, playing this game, like, while simultaneously playing The Last of Us, which is another zombie game of a different brand, totally. Like, this is more George Romero, whatever that, why can I not think of it? I want to say House of the Dead. Is that it? Night of the Living Dead. This is more George Romero, Night of the Living Dead, right? Oh, fuck. Whereas like The Last of Us is a new kind of like take on zombies, right? But like it's interesting going from one game to the next where like in the Last of Us like an added element is fucking sound. Oh, it's acid zombie. It's fucking sound, you know? But like in this game I don't have to worry. Like firing a bullet is not going to like draw a bunch of zombies to me, you know, like it does in The Last of Us. Like that's a very like you have to be worried. Like, oh, I'm gonna fire a shot. Is it worth it? Am I gonna draw a bunch of zombies to me? Like that, you got to worry about doing that sort of thing. Wait, did I see? Yeah, save. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, I should grab the chemical. Let's grab that chemical, yo. I'm about to go that way. Man. Some Beretta shots would be nice. This dude is dead, huh? Certainly appears so to me. You know, I really want to keep thinking this. I need to dig this fucking book out of storage. I have this book. I need to dig it out of fucking storage. I know those books are not canon, but they should be. They should have. Because these games, I mean, they're cool and everything, but they like, there's no, like, the endings don't work, right? Like the true ending, you can't get the true ending in these games, right? Because the canonical ending, both Barry and Rebecca live, right? And there's no ending you can achieve in this game that makes that happen. Like either in the endings you can get, either the Jill endings or the Barry endings, you can at best get either Barry or Rebecca saved. That there's no combination, there's no ending where there's a combination of the two, right? But canonically, those four souls leave here. Jill, Chris, Barry, and Rebecca leave alive. Wesker kind of too, but Wesker dies first and then comes back to life because he's got the T-virus in him. There's just herb over here, isn't there? There's just a bunch of fat, like, dank herb over here, isn't there? I need some ammo of some sort, though. I'm, like, low on Pistol ammo. Oh, I can't. I was wondering. I was like, oh yeah, I can. Oh. Oh, I didn't get it yet. I didn't get it yet. I thought the ruby was in here. It's not. I need fucking ammo, man. Would be cool. Dude, I am telling you, there is something about this. I gotta get another beer. There is something about this music, in this, like even just this save music, the mansion music. So much of the music in this game takes me right back to the late '90s, early 2000s childhood, like my real formative years. I really feel like I don't know, man, age 12 to age 15, probably shit that hit me in that age time period hit me in a way that things have probably never hit me since. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, when you're old enough to be... Like, you're old enough... I'm stopping myself from saying semi-adult, because you're definitely not, right? You're not... because you're an idiot. But, like, you're old enough where your brain is starting to work... probably starting to finally connect things in a way that it will once you finally become a full-fledged adult. And so, I feel like maybe that's why it's hitting me, and like things hit you hard in that time period. There's my fucking ammo. I don't know. That's my hypothesis on why that like time period for me. But anyway, yeah, this was... Oh, there's a zombie in that closet. This is the Keeper's Diary. But this is a pretty good, like, this is a base. It's a pretty good, like, I don't know about famous, but signature moment. Like, reading this diary. Keeper's, diary. This is classic. Like, I literally just read, if you watch my stream from earlier today, on The Last of Us 2, I read a thing that was just like this. Just fucking like this. This was 30 fucking years before. Anyway, let's go. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. That's 2 days. No, 1 day. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh fell off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. May 19th, 1998. Jesus. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Like the dude starts deteriorating as he's writing. It was a little more drawn out in The Last of Us, but the same idea. Resident Evil did it first. In 1996. Those Japanese fuckers. Well, they did it first in a video game context. Let's put it that way. Maybe somebody else did it. Probably in a novelistic context. Novelistic? Did I make that word up? The context of a novel might have been the way to say that. Within the context of a novel. Sometimes I make up words. What can I say, guys? Fuck me. Let's get this. Blue gem. Dude, she clipped right through that blood stain. Holy shit. Did the analog version fix a lot of this shit? The analog version. The analog DualShock version, which adds the analog stick. The DualShock version, like, look at that. Oh my god, her fucking... Wow. I feel like the DualShock version, which is the main version that I played growing up, was the DualShock version. I feel like it fixed a lot of this. Because I never had problems with... I never noticed a lot of this. And the soundtrack, I'm saying anybody out there watching this right now, the soundtrack on the DualShock version, yeah, there's the infamous one that's obviously worse than all the others. Than the one that it's meant it's replacing. But dude, there's so many other good. Oh my god, look at the clipping on that. Oh my god, look at the clipping on that. But yeah, there's a lot of other good tracks on the DualShock version. People are wrong about the entire soundtrack being worse. There's the one that I grant you is objectively worse. Objectively worse. By far. Replace that one 10 out of 10 fucking times. Don't replace You knew what I meant, right? Like, let's get the original version of that song 10 out of 10 times. But like the track that plays when the first zombie encounter happens with Barry, it takes 3 shots to kill the zombie with a Colt Python. That's a good example of one that I think the original is better. When they go back into the main hall and Wesker's missing, it's another one that I think is better. Like, there are tracks that I think are better in the DualShock version. I know the DualShock version gets a lot of flack because of that one track. It's objectively worse. But I think that's a good example of how somebody played the game, that one track leapt out at them, and all of a sudden the entire soundtrack, like, people kind of use hyperbole in these days, I think, like internet like there's regular hyperbole and there's internet hyperbole, right? When you use hyperbole and you go on the internet and then like all of a sudden everybody fucking believes it, or that becomes the status fucking quo. And that's what I think has genuinely happened with the soundtrack of the DualShock version of this game. Like, somebody had a hot take that the entire soundtrack was worse based on that one fucking track, and now everybody's like, it's objectively worse. The save tracks are different. I think they're like, I can't decide which one I like better or worse. I'd be cool with like when you go into a save room, it just randomly selects one of those 2 save tracks or something like that. Like, I just think oh fuck, I did this the wrong way. Can I just backtrack? I'm just gonna save myself some fucking time. Save myself some time here. There we go. Grab this sucker. Just saving myself some time, guys. I mean, I could have just fucking walked it. But this felt like a time saver. Was it though? Because I'm redoing this. It's my I guess it's saving in-game time, but what does that matter? I'm not trying to beat this game in 3 hours. So I probably overdid it there. I'll be better. Real convincing the way I said that, right? I mean, you can tell I know what I'm doing. Like, I played Resident Evil 1 before. I don't even know if Resident Evil 2 was out. No, I'm sorry. Resident Evil 2 was out. When I played Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2 was out. Because I finished it, and then I was like, I love that game. I can't pretend to remember what I was doing almost 30 years ago. But anyway, I do remember that the first 2 were out. Because I remember Nemesis coming out. That's the one I remember coming out. I'm pretty sure 2 was firmly out already. I mean, and everybody knows, like, Resident Evil 2 is the most successful. Is it the best selling? I don't know. I guess 2 and 4 are probably debatable, but I'm old school. I say 2 is better than 4. But what do I know? I see there's a popular video meme. Is that what they call them? I guess it's just a. Wow, did I sound really old saying that? It's just a like a reel. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I was going to say a TikTok video. I remember when those were called Vines. Does anybody remember Vines? What a fucking tricksy mansion. Oh, now I got 2 fucking keys. I did this last time too. Armor and shield key. Alright. Fuck. Where do I want to head next then? See, now this is where I get like I get a little lost because I'm not sure what my next move should be. Where's the lighter? Like I don't remember where the fucking lighter is. That's what I want. I need the lighter so I can get the map. Well, I need to ditch. I got a lot of fucking items on me. Need to ditch some items here. Nope. I already came in here. Damn it. I knew that. It was fun reading the novel of this. I remember reading it, God, long time ago. But I want to read it again. It was fun reading it because at the time that I read it, I like knew this game inside and out, and it was very easy to like picture exactly the room that was being described. There's the broken shotgun I don't even need anymore. Picturing exactly whatever room they were talking about, you know, whatever. It was so easy because I just knew this game. Still do know it pretty well. Not like I did then, but I'm not going to be able to get this unless it's like shotgun or Beretta. Oh, it is shotgun ammo. Perfect. So I'm not going to be able to get whatever this is. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I still can. Like, you know, even though I don't know exactly where every item is and certain things, like, I could still pretty much picture kind of like what every room is going to look like for the most part. And then when you can kind of add in the music, when you can kind of imagine the music being played, that's another cool. I gotta ditch the health here. Oh, and the shotgun shells. Maybe I can't get the health here. Doesn't Chris get the knife as like a bonus weapon? Kind of like Jill gets the lockpick as a bonus, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure this room is the helmet key, yeah. Can I get outside into the courtyard in the next 30 minutes? I think I can. I think I can get in the courtyard here. Oh, I'm going to have to fight the snake and stuff too. But I'm not too far off from that. Probably can. Yep. I'm not going to do it yet, though. I'm going to go in here. So much cracking. Ugh. Good God. Is the lighter outside? Where the fuck is that lighter? Is it in here? Researcher's will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. That must be Whisker. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. That name, I'm going to write it down real quick because I just feel like it's Resident Evil Martin Crackhorn. I just feel like, does that person come up again? Because I know there's a John in later in this, like once you get to the lab, there's a John, and John is like Ada Wong's romantic interest. Although not actually her romantic interest. That's a whole thing. She was faking her orgasms. Let's just put it that way. Really nothing in here, just explosive rounds. Okay. And in here. Indeed. Oh. No, not yet. There's the lighter. Okay, I need to come back for the red herb in here, unfortunately. The red herbs are, I would say, relatively valuable. They turn a green herb, which heals either, I think it's a third? If I remember correctly, it's either a third or a quarter. I think it's a third, though. Heals a third of your health. And when you mix it with a red herb, it heals your full health. So that's pretty valuable. Yeah, I think that, enough. Definitely worth grabbing. Damn, I'm... tight on space for sure. Get this map, and then I can ditch the lighter. You do need the lighter again at some point, but not really for a while, if I remember correctly. I'm shocked I still have this fucking key, though. Not really, because I gotta go in there and find the poisoned guy. I think the door just past him is one of the last doors for a key that I have. I think another one I know of is the thing that that door that goes outside to the other dogs. I wonder if those are the last door for each key that I have. Wouldn't that be funny? There's a lot of herbs out there with those dogs too. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I can get this. Red herb. I mean, just so you guys know, if you're watching me, you probably know this, like if you watch a lot of my videos, but I'm always stoned. I'm like always pretty damn stoned too, because I eat a lot of edibles when I do this. So sometimes I start talking, I lose track of where I'm going. Yeah. Shit happens. Oh, see what I mean? Stoned. No, I'm kidding. feel like I guess I have a decent amount of ammo. Should I go kill these dogs out this door here? I need one more crest before I really need to worry about it. I'm gonna go get these dogs out this other door. There's dogs out both doors, I guess. I was actually thinking of the opposite one that I'm heading to now. This is the last key. No! There. That one needs the armor key in the main hall. Duh. Jump! No! This is not working for me. No! What the fuck is that? There we go. I probably didn't need to rewind. Yeah, you know, not nice. I don't like hurting the dogs. I get teary-eyed over it sometimes. You should have seen me earlier when I was playing The Last of Us. They were playing fetch with the dog and I got all misty. Welcome to Stash. Oh, you were, yeah. You were still tuned in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do like that game. I'm really enjoying that game. This is an old classic from, I mean, this came out in 97. I'd have to guess I probably got it and not right away because I'm always fashionably late. Probably 98, 99 because I know the sequel was out by the time I got this one. This is old George Romero style horror right here. The Japanese dude that, the main Japanese dude that had the idea for this one was a big George Romero fan. They even got him to, direct North American TV commercials for the sequel for this game. Had him write up the script for the Mia Jovovich, what eventually became the Mia Jovovich Resident Evil films, and they didn't like it, and they tossed it. There we go. Let's get the fuck rid of this key. They tossed it, and then they hired whatever the dude's name is that actually wrote the Mia Jovovich Resident Evil films. They hired that guy. He wrote a script. They liked it, and the rest is history. What did they do? 6 or 7 of those fucking films. Basically had nothing to do with these games in the slightest. Damn, he's still kicking. Fuck you. Too slow? I'm too slow is what I meant by that. Oh my god, he's still kicking. There he is. Nothing over here. Man, 90, yeah, I was just thinking, like 97 when this came out to 98 when I probably played it, you were doing the fish thing and I was clueless on that level. I was 12 and 13 and, you know, junior high trying to figure that shit out. You were probably graduated high school. The stash, you were probably smoking through your stash, the stash. I was probably just experimenting with that shit. Damn, I'm just like, damn, die already. There we go. But yeah, you had been to fucking Palace 97, probably within a year before the time I had first played this game. I mean, this is a director's cut of a game that came out in 96. So yeah, just I love thinking, you know, I used to never care about that shit. But now it's fun to like be like, okay, yeah, this came out then. Some dude, Billy Bob, whoever, in, you know, I don't know, Albany, New York, was playing this game on day one while I was doing, you know, experimenting with my dick for the first time. You know, I don't know. Meanwhile, you were, you know, going to fish shows already. It's just funny to think about. Oop. How long have I been going? All right, yeah, it's almost time for me to call it quits on this. Got a couple of good runs in tonight. I'm actually pretty happy. A lot of herb. Got a lot of herb. I could go for a smoke tonight, man. I really could. Trying not to. It's just not the same, dude. Just not the same. All right. Deposit my herb into the lockbox here. Green herb is the best herb. You know, green herb, when you mix it with the red hairs. I don't know. Now I'm just being cliche. Okay. All right. That's where I'm going to save it. I got a good hour 20 in. I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Okay. Sick. That's going to be it for me tonight on Resident Evil Director's Cut from 1997. I'm going to get out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. The Stash, thanks for stopping by. And until next time, everybody take care of your shoes.